Hi there, lovely souls. Welcome back to the Mystical Tarot 222. I am Anamika. If you found your way to this video today, sit down and clear your energy because this is not a coincidence. This is a direct, urgent confrontation from the divine itself. See, listen to me closely. They are realizing that losing you was the absolute biggest mistake of their life. Okay, for a long time, you walked a lonely path. You were pushed into the background, isolated, and made to feel like you were the problem. Okay, they treated your presence like it was disposable and they what? Walked away thinking your light would dim the moment. Okay, they left. But what happened here? But the ancestors have stepped into the chat here. Okay? The tables haven't just turned, the entire spiritual matrix has flipped for you. Okay, as I speak to you right now, someone is sitting in the core reality of your absence, and the weight of what they threw away is hitting them like a freight train. So today we are doing what? Today we are doing something incredibly deep. Okay? And the divine had me pull, you can say, this beautiful spread of cards for you. Okay, I'm seeing this explosion, and this is such a beautiful explosion of cards here. The first set of tarot cards I had for you is, as you can see, that the Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Cards, Knight of Swords, Two of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. And we have the Nine of Swords, King of Wands, Five of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. So it means that we have a whole new a beautiful combination of what's actually happening to this person right now. This person is going to be going to a pure nightmare without you. Okay, as I can see, I'm seeing here that this person had in their hands was something pure gold. You can say it was like a pure diamond. Okay, when they had you, their life was like something that there was pure bliss. Okay, this was a golden timeline in their life. The Ace of Cups is pure, overflowing, unconditional divine love combined with the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, this wasn't just a casual fling. This was legacy. This was marriage, family, long term wealth, and total emotional and material security that you had given them. You were sitting there, okay, and I can see here what's going on here. Looking, you might be sitting down there, okay, looking out into the horizon, ready to build a massive empire with them. And look at these two knights rushing in. Like, there are two knights here. Like, this person originally wanted to rush towards you, offer you their heart, and make a fast, passionate declaration of love. They knew you were the jackpot. They knew that being with you mean their entire life would be elevated. But instead of stepping into this golden gate, their ego got toxic. They hesitated. They took you for granted, thought the grass was greener on the other side, and walked away from a literal empire. What a fool. So, what does their life look like now that they walked away from the Ten of Pentacles? It means your perfect energy. Okay? Like the ancestors are showing me their current reality, it is a complete ghost town. Literally a ghost town. Because look at this person. Like they try to play the role of the proud king, charismatic, stubborn, full of ego, acting like they didn't care. So they even put on the cold mask, trying to use their logic, freezing you out and cutting you off to prove a point. They wanted to see if you would beg. They wanted to see if you would break. But at the cosmic reverse, they didn't put you in the cold. The universe put them in the cold out there. Today, they are the ones sitting outside the gates of your energy, like shivering in the spiritual and emotional poverty of their own choices. See, yes, things does not always turns out the way one thinks. That's why they're realizing that without your light, they're completely empty, my love. Because as I'm looking at the Nine of Swords here, I'm getting a clear view of what's happening because they're hanging over their head like it's absolute psychological torment. Okay, they're awake at the middle of the night, unable to sleep, unable to eat properly, couldn't think properly, like their whole life is a mess right now. Okay, they're totally distracted. They couldn't even properly maintain their own life. They're staring at the ceiling, holding their head in their hands, experiencing unbearable insomnia. Every time they close their eyes, they see your face. Every time they look at their light, they realize they traded a lifetime of unconditional love for a handful of dirt. They're realizing that losing you was the absolute biggest mistake of their existence and their pride is suffocating them. It's all their fault. because they took something so precious, so pure to be granted. So, my love, I am hit. It's like hitting, it's making me feel like that I am hitting a massive emotional, peak right now. Okay. And it's so much of a heavy energy to actually feel for myself here. Okay, so what I am seeing in my love right now is that when they met you, the universe handed them a holy grail of pure, unconditional emotional fulfillment. Okay, you weren't the casual option. You were a spiritual awakening. Your love was a clean slate, healing and completely selfless. They tasted what true connection felt like, and it scared them because they had never experienced anything so pure. So the ultimate jackpot legacy and the long-term security, the energy that we're getting from the Ten of Pentacles is this, and this proves that you were the total package for them. This wasn't just a fleeting romance. This was your can say marriage material, building a home, financial stability, and ancestral like blessings. Deep down, they knew that building a life with you meant absolute luxury and emotional wealth. You were their ultimate stability. You were standing at the gates of your future right now. I am seeing that the fork in the road and the vision of the future. Okay? Yes, like holding the world in your hands right now, ready to choose them as your partner for life. You had a grand vision for this connection, but this two of wands cards actually saying me something. Something. Which representing a choice. Instead of stepping forward into the empire with you, this person froze. They let their ego take over and took back at all toxic habits. They took all the habits they once let go back again into their life. And when I look at the dual energy here, rushing with the confession, I see two knights fighting for space in their mind. One represents soft romantic side, the part of them desperately wanting to sweep you off your feet, bring you an emotional offer, and tell you how much they adore you, but is paired with the Knight of Swords, and that's telling me another story, which is that impulsive, fast-moving energy. They wanted to rush back to you with breakneck, okay, like a breakneck new speed before it was too late, but they move erratically, causing chaos instead of stability. It was their mistake, but they're unable to see it. So, what happened to their own creation? They let their proud, stubborn ego side to, they wore this stubborn, proud, and ego side as a mask. So, this is who they tried to be after they walked away. They were charismatic, fiercely independent, and full of pride. See, they wanted to show you maybe and a wall that they didn't care about you, that they were highly desired by other people around them, that they could easily replace you, that you are replaceable, and they were able to do it very easily without a second thought. They just went about it. They used the fire and passion to mask the internal panic. But what happened? What happened? I see here that when the passion faded, they put on this freezing mask. They shut down their emotions, went stone cold silent, and used logic to try convince themselves that leaving you was the smart move. They blocked you, muted you, okay, and gave you the silent treatment to protect their fragile ego. They wanted to see if you would break first. But the cosmic got reversed here. They tried to leave you out in the cold, but the divine handed the lesson right back to them. Now they are the ones sitting outside the stained like glass window of your life, shivering in the dark. They experience a profound sense of lack, emptiness, and isolation inside of them. Without your warmth and light, their life feels like a barren desert. Yes, the final blow that they got was the complete fallen apart. Because right now they're sitting up in the bed dead of night, okay, holding their head in their hands, paralyzed with anxiety and regret. They're haunted by the memory of how they treated you. Their own mind has like become their worst enemy, constantly playing a loop of the moment they realize they threw away the jackpot. My love, I'm going to be breaking down, okay, more about what's going on with this person with my handwritten cards. So let's see what messages we have here. We have a very direct, intense card here for you. My body, soul, heart, mind wants you badly. Yes, definitely. Magnetic, seductive, addictive. This is who you are, my love. Okay? And I see here one thing, dark past. You look delicious to them. They are wanting you very badly right now. Okay? Hopelessly crazy for you. People want to control you. Okay? They can't stop watching you. Wants to explore every inch of you. They want you back the way they already had access to you. Okay? But it's like a dream that they are not never going to be living again until and unless they understand that what they have lost in the first place. Getting access to someone's life and using them for their own gain is not love, it's control, it's dominance. And dominance and control is cannot be accepted in a relationship that you want to be with, okay, with someone. And you also want love from them, you also want respect from them. You have to give the other person what you want from them. You cannot expect the relationship to be carried on from only one side, can you? So my love, what actually happened here? Now I can see, my beautiful collective, that this isn't just a casual I miss you message here from them. This is a total full body cellular craving. Okay, they try to treat you like you were disposable, but they realize that your energy is magnetic, attractive, and addictive. Okay, this is who you are, my love. You are a literal spiritual drug to them, and are currently going through the worst withdrawal symptoms of their life. That's what I am getting here. Because, see, my love, the ancestors had them like pulled back. Okay, they try to walk away from you, but they are keeping a massive dark secret. They're putting on a show for the world, for you, but spiritually they're in an absolute chokehold. Okay, because I see here the very first message we have here, they want your body, your soul, your heart, mind. They want everything about you so badly. I'm seeing the ancestors are whispering to me about a dark past, like this person have might have a history of playing games, or maybe the two of you went through a very dark, heavy separation, or might be lived a very heavy kind of situation. But look at how they see you now from afar, because the card literally say that you look delicious to them. They're looking at your pictures, watching your glow, sensing your aura, and they are wanting you very badly right now. They have like become hopelessly crazy for you. But listen to this plot twist, because this is where the urgency comes in, because people want to control you, my love. They're realizing, okay, they're realizing that because you step into your power, they can no longer manipulate, control your destiny, and it is driving them insane because they can't stop watching you. They're lurking, stalking, and monitoring your every move. They're sitting in the dark, like fantasizing, wanting to explore every inch of you. But it cannot be done without your consent, your permission anymore. They had full access to you. Okay, they had all the rights in their hand upon you, but they destroyed everything with their own two hands. Because here is the toxic truth about this person, that they want you back the way they always had access to you. I already told you what they wanted. See, they missed the version of you that they could mistreat, walk away from, and come back to whenever they pleased. They wanted old access back, but the universe is saying that access denied. You have upgraded and they want to step back into your field. They have to crawl through the snow of the five. You can say the five of pentacles energy that we got before. They have to crawl through the snow cold to reach your throne now. So they know they made the biggest mistake of their life. They wanted to control the narrative, but instead they became the ultimate sim for your energy. Your energy is untouchable. Okay? Let them sit in that hopeless obsession until they learn how to value a chosen one. So if you were ready to completely lock down this victory, you just need to seal this ultimate timeline. Okay? You can type 888, the access is permanently denied. It will deliver to the universe. Okay? So we have more cards for you. Animes are obsessed with you too. Now you have gone like become a total, you can say, snack for not only for them but for the entire world out there. Someone is begging for your touch now. I can't let you go no matter what. They're desperate to claim you. Okay, wow. I'm seeing a jealous, clingy, obsessive energy coming from maybe them, from someone else. You make them lose control. Okay, and what we have here wants you to the core. They want you to the core. Possessive over you. Everything about you drives them crazy. So, my love, as you can already see, the energies here are speaking such a beautiful and beautiful narrative here. Okay, like the ancestors are completely shattering the matrix right now. This isn't just an upgrade anymore. This is a total global takeover. So when I pull this card saying that they are like obsessed over you, okay, enemies are like obsessed with you, that you tap straight into that high vibe, uh, you know energy, like you are officially the main character here, okay, of this entire spiritual matrix. You aren't just a snack for this whole wealthy acts anymore. You have become a total snack for an entire world out there. Okay, you're radiating raw, irresistible, addictive energy. This person is completely losing their mind watching everyone else realize how alike you are, even your enemies. Okay, even your foes who once wanted might be a downfall, is they are also obsessed with you. But why they're obsessed with you? Because if you are someone worthy of so many people's, you can say, attention, and they want to take you down, it means that you have something so powerful. They don't, they never have that, or they cannot achieve that. Okay, so but wait, collective, because the ancestors just dropped a massive bomb on the table, and honestly the room just got 10 degrees hotter. Because what I'm seeing here, do you understand the level of main character energy when you're walking in right now and you have gone from being someone where they try to hide in the background to becoming a total global icon, not only for them but for the entire world out there? Yes, you are giving this high vibe, okay, energy. Your globe is so loud, your aura is so magnetic. That energy, that everyone in your vicinity is like noticing you. You're attracting high status at your suitors, new opportunities, and absolute adoration from every direction, from all the directions. And guess who's watching this happen? The proud person who thought that they will always have you like wrapped around their fingers. They are sitting in the dark, watching the entire world stand in line just to get a piece of your energy, and they're absolutely crashing out in secret. Okay? And we have something else here. What? Like that, someone out there, someone is begging for your touch now. They went from trying to freeze you out to whispering in the dark that I can't let you go no matter what. They're entering a deeply jealous, clingy, obsessive energy. They see other people liking your pictures, they see other people sliding into your DMs, and it's making them completely lose control. They want to run in, kick the door down, and they're desperate to claim you before someone else takes you off the market permanently. The sisters saying they're positive over you. They don't just want a casual conversation. They want you to the core. Every single thing about you. Your style, your voice, your independence, your silence. Everything about you drives them crazy. They wanted to be the one holding the power, but the divine completely flipped the script. Now they're trapped in the prison of their own jealousy, like begging for the access they to foolishly throw away. So you were the jackpot, you were the ultimate prize, and the entire universe is validating your worth right now. And let them sit in that clingy, obsessive loop while you keep shining like the bright sun during the day and the twinkling stars in the night, or the moon itself. You don't chase, you sit on your throne and let them beg. Okay? They are possessive, they're losing control, they're going crazy over you. Your part is done. Now let them run. Let them beg. Let them be the person that deserves you. Okay, you have done everything for this person. You compromised, you sacrificed, okay, you went through all the trouble to make things right. You fixed them, you fixed yourself, you fixed the situations, you did all the things. You gave years of devotions to this person. You desperately tried to make things work between the two of you so that thing doesn't fall out between the two of you, but they didn't give a damn about it. So let them suffer now and do the right thing if they can. And if they can't, then they were never worthy of you. They were never the right person for you, because universe also wants you to look back and think that, is he even worthy of you? Do you even love them? Do you even want to be with them? So if you're ready to claim this absolute global upgrade and lock down this timeline, type 999. I am the ultimate prize in the comments below right down. Okay? Smash that subscribe button, give this video a huge thumbs up and join the family. I love you guys down to earth. Stay bold, stay magnetic, magnificent, and I will see you in the next viral reading. Bye for now. Bye-bye.